Mitch, just as we approach Redbridge for the first league game of the season this Saturday, let's have a quick look back at pre-season. Did it go as a plan, and what was the overall feeling towards pre-season?
Yeah, I was really happy with pre-season. I think Kevin, the coaching team, would say the same thing. I think we mapped out the games with purpose. We wanted good athletic games, really good tests, get the fitness level into the players. And I thought that was really good. I know there was a few concerns from fans and stuff about results and not scoring goals, but we were fairly confident with the team that we've got. We knew we wanted to execute from that, and I think we showed on Saturday that we've got plenty to come.
You talked about teams that we didn't get to score any goals against, but every team we did play in pre-season was of a higher level than us and a higher standard. So was it more about understanding tactical awareness and how people can learn to play together than actually just burying the ball in the net 5 times each game?
Yeah, definitely. I think pre-season, one thing you always pray for is no injuries. Unfortunately, our pre-season, we had a few little niggles. Touch wood, nothing too serious. Ollie's results from his dislocated shoulders come back better than expected as well, so that's a plus. And other than that, it was good to see that we had a pretty much a full strength side available for Saturday just gone.
Talking about Saturday just gone, the competitive football started for us in the FA Cup in the extra preliminary rounds. We played Buckhurst, who you are from the step below, but we were kind of dominant from the first few minutes with a 5-0 win in the FA Cup. What was you pleased to see?
To be honest, I was pleased to see goals. I thought our game plan went to plan. So again, me and Kev have been to watch Buckhurst still a few times, so we sort of half knew what to expect from them. And I just thought all round, it's going to take us a few games to find our mojo. You know, we've had a tough pre-season, and I think although we scored 5 and it was good display, I still think we've got a lot more to come.
Kev mentioned after the game that we could have won 8, 9, 10-0 if we put the foot down a little bit more, but obviously there was people building seasons and stuff like that. We move on to the next preliminary, with the actual preliminary round in a week's time away to Hadley. What can we expect from Hadley? Have we had a chance to look at any of their games yet?
Been doing as much research as we can on Hadley. They start this week. I was going to go and watch them on Monday. The game got postponed, unfortunately, so we'll get footage from the game on Saturday. I'm hoping that I can send someone to go and watch it as well, and we'll be well prepared.
It's quite a distance, about an hour away from us, so there'll be a lot of fans travelling on a coach and stuff like that. Do you hope to see big numbers supporting the team on the day?
Hopefully, yeah. I think we'll travel well. I think the support at home has been brilliant. Towards the back end of last year as well, our away support was really good as well, so I think we'll have a good following.
Let's move on to the start of this season. Then on Saturday, we welcome Redbridge here at the Drewitt-Barlow Stadium. They've had quite a strong pre-season, some decent results. What can we expect from Redbridge this weekend, do you think?
Yeah, I'm actually expecting a bit of a change from Redbridge this year. They changed their pitch last year to a 3G, so I think I said in my last interview, I'm expecting them to probably play a bit more football, familiar with a few of their players as well. They've got some good attacking options, so they'll definitely come with athleticism, pace, power, and it'll be a good test.
We go into quite a busy period. We're probably going to play Saturday, Tuesday for quite a while now. What does that do to the player schedule in terms of what they're doing day to day for the people that are hybrid and for the people that are just here on like to play Tuesday, Thursday?
Yeah, just be managing their load. So we've been pretty cautious this week with the players. Although pre-season was quite intense, they're probably pleased that it was a lot more ball work than running. With the hybrid lads, we've certainly got a lot of running in the tank. We're sort of cautious and managing the loads each week. We dropped that a little bit this week, just for some of them lads, just to try and obviously keep them full fitness for Saturday, with a few little niggles that we had as well. But yeah, no, the loads have been good. Obviously, we've been doing a lot of work with Vinicius out there today as well. He had his testing on Monday, and testing was really positive. So he's actually in the top 1% in the world for his age group for the testing that we've done on him. So
talk about a little bit about Vinicius for anyone who doesn't know Vinicius yet, because he's obviously not played. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about him and his history as a footballer?
Yeah, so Vinicius had quite a good academy upbringing. Spent time at the likes of Southend and Chelmsford. Last season, he'd done well at Concord. So I think it's safe to say Concord had Sassy and Vinicius there last year, who were sort of key figures in their early success. And sadly, he was leading goal scorer when he'd done his ACL in the league. So I think there was a lot more to come from him. Certainly a lot of interest from professional clubs. And he's just applied himself really well since having that injury. His mindset and dedication has been unbelievable.
And how long do you think before we see it back on the pitch and finally wearing a Jammers shirt?
We're not rushing it, but we're hoping for September. So fingers crossed, if the current plan now that we've got in place goes to plan, we should start seeing them in September.
And what would be the aim? Obviously, the most important thing from Saturday is going to be a win. Just a couple of other things you'd like to see within that win on the day.
I just think performance, goals, again, no injuries, and I think as this team synchronises together and gels, there's going to be a lot of enjoyable games this year.
In terms of any other business, anything that might be happening, or are we kind of done and locked in for now?
Got a finger on the pulse. We're certainly keeping an eye on what's around us, and we've got a very stabilised team at the minute. We went through pre-season without any trialists. I think we've got a really good settled camp, so we'd be stupid if we didn't have our fingers on the pulse, if we've got to react quickly through injuries and stuff. But we're in a good position.